So, welcome everybody to this group coaching call from Free Flow Releasing. My name is Christian Frem and I'll be your host. And we're going to start with an opening cleanup. So, just allow yourself to slow down. And arrive in this moment. As best you can, let go of wanting anything to happen. Let go of wanting anything to end. And just give yourself permission to be. Notice your breathing. And as best you can breathe slowly and deeply and become alive to your senses. Feel your heart beating if you can. Feel the air on your skin. Your clothes on your skin. The weight of your body on whatever surface you're sitting or lying on. And just give yourself permission again to be. And check and see if there's anything you're resisting in this moment. Could you just feel into that resistance? And just open up and allow it to leave. And check and see if there's anything you're wanting to change or control in this moment. It could be something you want to go your way, or a person you want to change. Could be yourself. And remind yourself that wanting is lacking. So could you let go of wanting control, lacking control? And check again if there's more of that wanting control, lacking control. Could be about the same person or thing, or about something or someone else. And could you let go of wanting control? And just notice the release. Notice the letting go. It could be that you feel more in control, that you feel freer, lighter, happier. Just allow yourself to stay with that for a little while. And check and see if there's any sense of lacking love, lacking approval. Could be from a friend, could be from the world, could be from a husband or wife, a co-worker, could be feeling of lacking love for yourself. And could you let go of lacking love and wanting to have it? And check and see if there's more of that wanting love, wanting approval. And could you let that go? Just a gentle opening, just allowing it to leave. And check and see if there's any wanting to love. And again, remind yourself that wanting is lacking. So could you let go of that wanting? And could you instead open to the love that you already are? And allow that love to shine upon yourself and your world. And let's go deeper. Check and see if there's any sense of being unsafe, being insecure, wanting safety, wanting security, wanting survival. And could you let go of wanting security, of lacking security. And check and see if there's more of that. Could be about politics, finances, health. Could be just a general sense of insecurity. And could you let go of wanting security? And as you do, you might notice that you feel more secure, more safe. And could you welcome the sense that all this feels personal? That it's about a you. And could you let go of the identification with the small ego, the small you? As you open to your unlimited being, as you open to the completeness, the perfection, and the beauty that is already here in this moment. And as best you can, stay with that as we listen to the silence together. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes if you feel like it. Just stay with this energy as we go deeper into it. And the floor is now open to questions, sharings of gains and insights, and releasing assistance. So just press the raise hand tab, which will be in the bottom of the screen, either as a separate button or under react or more. Irene. Hello, you are muted.
Okay, think I'm unmuted now?
Yes, you're unmuted. Yes.
Hi, Christian. Thank you for the opening cleanup.
Thanks.
Um, pardon me?
Thanks for coming and participating.
Oh my goodness. You bet. It's really my pleasure. I appreciate it. Um, I anyway, I would like a little assistance. I feel like I just am hitting a lot of resistance and anger. And it's boiling.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So just to start with, and just for now,
Mm,
you just allow it to boil. As best be with that sense of boiling.
okay.
And let's get in touch with that resistance.
Mhm.
What are you resisting? If you feel like sharing, of course.
That's okay. Yeah, yeah, no, I get it. I um it's when you ask me that, it feels a little bit like um I can just I anyway, I'm just pushing up against the day, the I don't know exactly.
Okay,
It sort of feels like a blanket resistance.
okay, okay,
If anything, it's probably a resistance to life.
okay. Mm. So, could you just notice that resistance? Just acknowledge it and be with it.
Yeah.
And remember to breathe. Breathe into the resistance.
Yes, yes. And somehow there's an awareness that I'm resisting work.
Okay, okay. So,
So, mhm,
could you just feel into that?
yeah, yeah.
And could you first just allow that resistance to be there?
Mm, okay, okay.
And could you just allow the resistance to soften? And could you let go of the resistance, or as much as you can of it?
Yes.
Uh, are you shooting on yourself?
That, yes, That does resonate. Yes, right. Yeah.
So
Mhm.
that sense of I should, but I'm.
Right.
Could you let that go?
Mm. Yeah.
And could you let that go a little bit more?
Yes.
And just notice the release. Notice if there's any sense of lightness, happiness, freedom, even if it's just a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. I can notice a little bit of space, right, around it. Hmm. Hmm.
And see if you can give it some more space.
Hmm.
And check and see if you can allow the resistance to dissipate some more.
Mm. Yes. Yes.
And you mentioned anger.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
So can you get in touch with that anger right now?
I can. I
Good.
can. In fact, I wonder if that's what I was resisting. Anger, I can get in touch with the anger. Thank you. Yeah, actually. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm.
Could you just allow yourself to be angry?
Mm. Wow. Okay.
And can you, as best you can, drop all the stories about why you're angry or all the reasons and just feel into the anger as a pure emotion
Got it. Hmm.
and just breathe into the anger
Hmm.
just allow the anger as an energy and just allow yourself to feel into the anger.
Yeah.
What happens when you do that? Any softening, any change, any step 6?
Honestly, in a sense, I'm kind of aware of a stuckness in a sense. It feels there's I mean, in a sense, I do. I'm it also feels like there's a stuckness, like I'm holding on to it,
Okay, okay, okay,
you know, or a stuckness in the anger,
okay, okay.
for some reason. It just like I'm maybe holding on.
So would you rather hold on Or would you rather be free, happy, light, and well?
Light and what?
Light and well.
Oh, um, yes, I would rather that. I'd rather the freedom. Thank you. Yeah, I would. I would.
So could you let go of holding on to that stuckness in anger?
Mm. Yes. Oh boy. Yes, I could. Yes. 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 Uh,
So
yes.
now, is there any difference?
Yeah, there is a difference. There is a difference. I can tell you that for sure. Something's kind of something is kind of breaking loose. Yeah. hmm
So
Yeah.
could you even, just as an offer, could you allow that anger to step up into pride? Could you get in touch with some prideful feeling?
Oh my God, yes.
Good.
I actually can feel a lot. I can sense the pride
Okay.
in in the form of yeah, rejection and kind of separation and I can sense that. Yep. I can sense the pride. hmm
So could you just breathe into that pride and feel into that as an energy without the stories, just as an energy?
Mm, I can.
Uh, Let's go a step higher. So could you be courageous about the whole thing, about the whole situation, the stuckness, the resistance?
Mm. Could I be um, courageous with
Yeah.
it? Um,
Courageous is, as you know, it's just a little
yeah.
from the pride. So check and see if you can get in touch with some courageousness right now.
I can. I can. hmm
Guessing that feels much better than anger and pride.
Yes, it does. It does. It does. It feels so much more open and present and uh yeah, yeah, it feels so much better actually.
Okay, good.
Yeah. All right.
You give yourself permission to just enjoy that courageousness.
What a beautiful question. Um yes. Yes. Oh, it's yes. Yes, I can.
Could you open to things turning around? Could you open to having a good day,
Mhm.
life.
A good day, what?
Good day and a good life.
Oh, oh, hmm. Could I open to that? Yes. Is that what you asked? Could I open? Yeah, go ahead.
So could you open to having a good day and a good life?
Funny how I missed that, huh? I Yes, I could. I
Yeah.
could. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Yeah, I could. I could. Okay. Yeah, that really is helpful. Yeah. Thank you, Christian. It is just kind of opening up now, you
Okay.
know. But if you have anything else to say, I'm open. But that was really helpful. Mhm.
So just allow yourself to stay in cap as best you can. And
Okay.
just allow yourself to accept all those
Mm.
feelings you had before and maybe even find some peace as best you can.
Yes. Yes.
And how does that feel?
For some reason, what's the only thing that's coming up is just a tiny bit of resistance to love.
Yeah. Okay.
Um, because it feels like that's it. Anyway, if I may, otherwise it feels just a tiny bit of resistance. I think to the love and the peace, right? The higher feeling. Mhm.
So could you be with that resistance?
I could. Yes.
Rather resist, or would you rather be happy and loving?
I would rather be happy and loving. I would rather be happy and loving.
So could you let the resistance go?
Yes. 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 I can.
And some more.
Yes.
And
Mm. Yes. Mm.
could you just open up to the love that you already are?
Yes. I can. Mhm.
Good.
Thank you with all my heart. Thank you. Thank you with all my heart.
Good releasing. Thank you.
Thank you. Good to see you, Christian.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
And then we have Amy.
Okay, I guess my picture is not coming on. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes.
Oh, okay. Um, so I do have to leave at right at 10, but anyway, this is my first time at any of these release technique things. So I let me see. I'm feeling I guess I'm like having a sense of terror
Okay. Okay.
and terror that something's bad's gonna, happen to me. and I have, resistance to the terror. And there's also anger, but terror is like the main thing.
Okay. So are you new to releasing?
I am completely, this is my very, very first time. I've gone to Stephen Wynn's I Am Art thing. I think you were there at least
Oh,
once. But,
yeah, he's a great guy. Yeah.
but
So,
to this, I'm totally new.
okay. So you're feeling terror or dread.
More like terror.
Terror. Okay, okay.
Dread is kind of slow, but terror is more like quick.
Okay, okay. So, because very often we are, or mostly we're doing one out of two things, or sometimes you're doing both. We are either pushing against something or we are holding on to something. So we are either wishing something wasn't there or we are trying to hold on to something. And sometimes we are doing both. So this terror you're feeling, are you wishing, are you holding on to it or are you trying to push it down or away? Or are you doing?
Uh, I think a little bit more pushing it down in a way. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. So can you just feel into how it feels to push it down, push it away?
Oh, oh, yeah, that feels painful. Yeah. Ooh.
Just without judging yourself, just see if you can let go of the pushing and be courageous and lean into that sense of terror. Because often it's the pushing that keeps things in place. So could you lean into it and just breathe into it and allow yourself to feel that sense of terror? If it feels possible for you.
Yeah. Hmm.
And as you lean into it, you might notice that it softens a little bit, that it lightens. Does that resonate?
Yes, yes. I don't know if I'm doing this exactly right, but I'm kind of letting myself soak into the terror and letting it sort of eat me up, letting it do whatever it wants to me.
Mhm.
I
Very
don't
good.
know.
Might
Yeah.
feel scary, but as I said, it's this push and pull that keeps the feelings in place. So could you allow yourself to move closer to that sense of terror? It's just an energy. It's not danger.
Yeah.
And could you lean even closer to it and just allow yourself to feel it?
And at this point, like I keep on hearing inside myself, I hate myself, I hate myself. So maybe it's
Okay.
kind of
So,
covering some self-hate.
mhm. So, I want you to ask yourself the following question and just answer honestly. Could you let go of disapproving of yourself? Just could you?
Wow, that's really hard right now. Yes, that's definitely hard to say yes. So I think I'm more on the no side. I want to let go of disapproving, but
So
yeah,
just answer honestly.
yeah,
Yes or no is any answer is okay.
yeah. I guess at the moment, no. Yeah,
Sometimes the thing is, even when we say no, we still can get a release. There still can be some relief. So just ask you again, and just to answer honestly again, could you let go of that disapproval?
well, it's a softer no.
Okay, okay. So a softer no.
Yeah,
So could you just notice that softness?
yeah,
Because that's the sign that a little release has happened. And you can ask yourself, what feels better? Is it disapproving of yourself? Or is it being accepting and loving of yourself?
oh, being accepting and loving. Yeah,
Yeah. So would you let go of the disapproval if you could?
absolutely.
And when would you do that?
Um, there's some fear of doing it now. There's fear of doing it now. So
Okay.
I guess I'll do it later. Um, at the
So,
moment, I do it later because there's still some fear.
so are you pushing against or down, or pushing down the fear or pushing against it? Or are you holding on to it? Or are you doing both?
I think I'm mostly pushing um down upon it, I think.
So that sense of pushing or pushing down, could you just, instead of pushing, could you allow yourself to feel the fear?
Yeah.
And remember, this is a thing we try to do with our heart, with our feeling center,
Mm.
not so much with the mind. You might even imagine that you open a window in front of where the fear is located, and you let the energy go.
Oh, okay.
Just give that feeling some space. All feelings are just passing phenomena. And how are you feeling now?
I'm feeling a little more relaxed.
Okay. So could you give yourself permission to relax even more? Just as best you can.
Yeah.
Check and see if you can open up to the okayness of this moment.
Yeah.
And check and see if you can just give yourself some love for being who you are, even if you have experienced terror, even if the feelings are difficult sometimes.
Yeah.
And check and see if you can allow it to be okay to be you right now, just as you are.
Yeah.
Could you just send yourself some more love as best you can?
Yeah.
And then I just want you to check if you can get in touch with any sense of lightness, freedom, or happiness, even if it's just a tiny bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So could you just be with that feeling or those feelings?
Yeah. I can do that.
And can you allow them to expand?
Yeah.
And can you allow them to expand even more?
Yeah.
Even more.
Yeah.
And just allow yourself to breathe deeply and slowly.
Yeah.
And how are you feeling now?
Definitely way I feel more relaxed. I feel uh more okay about myself, and I feel more able to, let those feelings to relax in those feelings and not push against them, to let the feelings be okay.
Good work. So that's just a little introduction to how we do it with releasing. And everybody should always try to release along when another person is facilitated. So we build up the energy together and go higher and higher. So are you feeling more complete now?
I am. I feel much better. Yeah.
Great.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I
Thank-
guess unfortunately I have to leave soon, but not yet.
Okay. No
But
problem.
yeah.
Often go 1.5 hours, but it's no problem if people leave earlier. That's never a problem.
Okay.
So good work. Thanks for coming and thanks for participating.
Mhm.
So does anybody else have any gains to share, insights to share, any questions? Or need some releasing assistance? And if not, we're gonna go into the closing cleanup. So just allow yourself to pick a topic for the cleanup. Something that you have difficulties with or want to feel better about. And could you just notice that subject? Could you notice all the thoughts, all the stories, all the emotions that come up in relation to that? Just notice your mind spinning. Maybe your feelings are jumping a bit around. And just in noticing, things might calm down a little bit. And could you notice any wanting to do anything with or about that subject? Could you notice any reaction? Could you notice if that subject stirs up any wanting to control, lacking control? Could you notice if that subject brings up any wanting approval, wanting love, or a sense of lack of it? And could you notice if that subject stirs up any wanting safety, wanting security, wanting survival? And again, the noticing itself might make things soften. And could you notice any attachment with regards to your subject, with regards to that situation? Could you notice any aversion to that subject, that situation? Could you notice how that whole thing feels personal? It's about the you, maybe about another. And again, that noticing might lighten things up, might soften things, might get more in touch with lightness, freedom, happiness. The words are not so important. the sense of it. Could you just notice that? And allow that lightness, that freedom, that happiness to expand. And just give yourself to that. Allow yourself to feel that. Allow it to wash through you and fill you. Could you open to the okayness of this moment? Could you open to the wholeness, the perfection, and the beauty? Could you open to everything going as it should go? Could you open to everything going well? And when you're ready, just allow yourself to come back. And try and stay with this energy for the rest of your day and the rest of your life. Thank you.